Thank y'all for the thumbs. Hey, Kai Kai. Hello. Hey, my Kai Kai. Thank you for the thumb. I know when my sisters come on because I see that thumb first before I see anything. Oh, shoot. My battery's low. Okay, hold on. Let me fix this technical issue first. Right? Okay. All right, I think I got it plugged in now. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, yes. I got it plugged up now. Okay, this was an unexpected video. I'm usually not on this time of the day. Hey, Cheryl. Thumbs before comments. LOL. I love it. Okay. How are you, Cheryl? Already liked. Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. I love it. Love it. Love it. I think I wore this before, y'all. I made this necklace, this Isis pendant. Hi, Rochelle. How you doing? Right, Cheryl said, I already like. I'm good, Cheryl. I'm good, everybody. I'm in Chicago, okay? I know y'all like, what? You just in Chicago. Then you went back home. Then you went to Virginia Beach. Okay, fine. I know that is low. I know my battery's low. I just feel like everybody needs some words of encouragement. So I was like, let me pop on because there are a lot of things going on. I'm in Louisiana. There's storms. In Texas, certain parts of Texas, they have something going on in the water. We're on the cusp of Mercury retrograde, and communication may be off. Just a lot of galactic energy. So I just wanted to check and give words of encouragement for everybody. So I'm gonna check and see if Spirit has something to say to y'all to encourage you as you journey. What's going on in your situation? Okay, Rochelle, you had that talk. Okay, I hope it went well. I know we discussed you having that talk. Rochelle got a reading the other day with me, and I'm gonna look and get a message of encouragement for you as well, Rochelle. Hey, Tavi. Hey, Christy. Christy said right on time, baby. He may not come when you want him, but he always right on time. Okay. Okay. She's always right on time because I'm being led and guided by the divine. So yes, okay, y'all. I'm gonna share my room with y'all, okay? Like I said, I am back in the shy. So okay, wait a minute. What do I have over here? I don't have anything crazy, okay? So this is just a little table. This is my view, okay? I decided to book myself a view this time. So I didn't bring much. I just brought a carry-on bag because I'll be going back home probably Monday. Um, you know, greedy girl snacks and stuff like that. Just little things I needed to get me through the night and tomorrow, and then leave Monday. Just a little quick little flight because I didn't get a chance to spend time. Right, Kai Kai. I didn't get a chance to spend time with my cousin's mother. I told you all I hung out with my cousin. We went and had lunch at this restaurant called Basil Leaf in like a little midtown side of Chicago. And the only thing was is I didn't get a chance to meet her mom. Hey, Junie June. My cousin's mom was raised by my great grandmother. I told y'all that. So the same woman that raised me raised her. So now she's like, okay, I want to, meet with her and talk and stuff. And she's a little bit open to that. So I have to strike while the iron is hot. And so, I said go to Chicago. Spirit had me come here for a reason. Even the last time that I came, hey Momo. So I was like, let me do that. I gotta figure this camera thing out because usually I travel with my little clippy thingy, but I forgot it. I forgot it. So yeah, so I came back to Chicago, so I can have a talk with her just to, see what kind of story she has, what kind of memory she has for me, for my grandmother. They live in a very nice suburban area in Chicago, but I do like to have my own living arrangements when I travel. So I'm here at this room downtown, and then I'm going to go and holler at them, okay? I really like Chicago, y'all. And let me say this. The weather this weekend is beautiful. I didn't even need a jacket, but I had one on. Of course, when I travel, I shampoo my hair after I get in. So I shampooed my hair, and then I said, well, I better put on a sweatshirt and a jacket because I don't want to get sick. But I didn't need all that. The weather is beautiful. It's not super crazy and windy like it was when I was here, a week ago. So yeah, so what else did I want to tell y'all? Okay. So yeah, so my Louisiana family, I was saying at the very beginning that, I know you guys have storms going on. Spirit is protecting everyone. So I want to see what words of encouragement they want to tell y'all today. Okay, I gotta figure this phone thing out because I cannot um hold this, and I was trying to my hands look a mess, y'all. My little okay, boom, I think I figured it out. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Everything that I'm trying to use to prop my phone up with shows up on the camera. Well, duh, I guess I need to put it on the opposite side. Okay, so let's see. Maybe a tube of makeup will keep it from sliding. Not quite. Oh, it might. Okay, the only thing but this is I don't think I can see y'all's comments. Let's see. What else do I have that I can use? Okay, so yes, it is going to be a tube of makeup for right now, okay? All right, so everybody came in an order. I'm going to just read really quick a message of encouragement. So when I get to your name, let me know if you're still here, Kai Kai. I'll check for you. Shit, this is going to slide. Then I can't see myself, so I want to make sure I'm looking at the camera. Okay, Kai Kai, you still here? Okay, perfect. Okay, I hope this doesn't fall. So pretty much what I want you to do is take your ancestor altar and bump it up a notch. You're going to need to take your dirt, put it in like a little shoebox, and write down some of the names of the ancestors that you know. And then even if they're unknown, you can put their last names on a piece of paper and put it inside of that box. I need you to crank it up, they're saying, because I'm getting a whole bunch of energy like something is cranking up. I'm starting to drive, but I'll be on and listening, Tavi says. Okay, cool. They're saying crank it up. I'm actually hearing a car like an accelerator, okay? Oh God, don't fall. Okay. I'm acting like this is a bottle of water. This is just a bottle of essential oil, so if it falls, I can still use it, okay? Okay, Kyla says will do. Yes, they're saying to do that, to make sure that you crank it up a notch. I'm hearing them saying. If you've been feeling a little bit fatigued, I do want you to get more, not just rest, but get more quality sleep, they're saying. Quality rest. So I think I mentioned it before on one of the lives, like before you go to sleep, really getting in tune and in touch with yourself, your higher self specifically. So you want to take time to pamper yourself, in the highest form. So if that's a bubble bath, if that is, taking some essential oil, putting it in a diffuser, hey, positive, or whatever you have to do or need to do, they're saying do that, because I'm being drawn to pull out essential oils right now. Like this is my CBD cream. And then this is an immunity essential oil. Clove, lemon, tea tree, cinnamon, eucalyptus, rosemary, and radiata. I don't even know what that one is, but I just like the blend. I do the blends. These are by a company called Woolsey's, and they sell them on Amazon. They sell them in Bed Bath & Beyond as well. Thank you, Positive. So pretty much that's what they are saying. They're saying to do that. They're saying to It's always the past life with you. So yes, the past life energy. And I went back and looked at okay, Kyla. I went back and looked at some of the old videos when I attempted to do like the past life readings and things like that. And it was still, you know, kind of leading to where we are right now. Because even with you now, look, you have karma, destiny, cause and effect. So clearing your karma from past lives is what they're saying. Okay. Getting in touch with the ancestors, being receptive, open, apologetic, and letting them know that you are going to honor them and work with them now. And that should bring about great change. I'm hearing Spirit say. Yep. Great change. Okay. Because things have been moving kind of slow, but it's going to bring about great change. There's definitely a male ancestor that you need to connect with on that land, all that land. Remember, I was telling you about how powerful that land is. So yes, that particular male ancestor is going to help usher in some new energy for you, and he's going to be very protective over you as well. Sorry if this is a weird angle, y'all, because I don't have my phone holder. Okay. All right. And who came in after that? Cheryl. You're welcome, Kyla. Mm. Yeah, positive tonight. Thank you, Kyla. Cheryl, are you still here? Cheryl. Yeah, positive. Tonight is, I don't know, like this moon energy. Everything is wrapping up a cycle. We have all kind of stuff going on galactically, in politics, in spirit, in physical. Like everything is so free. All the energy is just moving so fast. I see so many ancestors, so much residual energy. The veil is being not necessarily want to say lifted because that sounds so cliche, but things are being revealed to people who did not previously have insight and foresight and the ability, thank you, Kakai, to look into the spirit realm. They are now getting downloads and they're now contacting me. I get so many emails, I get so many phone calls from newbies coming into spirituality, and I'm so blessed and honored to work with y'all. Y'all just don't know. Okay, Mobette says she's cleaning tonight too. Clearly, I'm in Chicago. I won't be cleaning my home, but I did do some cleaning before I left. But it is a good time. It's a transition time that we're going through. It's almost like the end of a semester in college. Like you're getting ready to start a new semester. So you're just kind of wrapping up things, loose ends, waiting on your grade, and getting in touch with your professors and stuff like that. Selling all your old books back. It's like this transition. That's what I see with the energy. Okay. All right. So we're going to skip Cheryl because I don't think she's still here. But thank y'all both for the list, Positive and Kai Kai. So we're going to get into Rochelle. Okay. Rochelle, you and I have already spoken and I've already told you what I've seen, but I'm just going to reiterate some things. Make sure you're getting some sunshine. Vitamin C will be good as well. Okay. You're going through physical therapy right now, so make sure that you are listening to solfeggio frequencies for whole body healing. You can do, I don't really advocate for anything, but I do like the way that the CBD creams make you feel. If you're into that kind of thing, and I know Junie June does have some for sale. I forgot to ring this to clear the air. I did when I first got to my room. Okay. It's very subtle. I think this is like D sharp, but I like to clear the energy for y'all too. Y'all may not hear it, but it's there. It's moving the energy. It's like cutting through it. Hold on. Okay. Oh, thank you. Positive. Yes, yes, yes. Donations are appreciated. But you all have been exchanging such awesome energy with me lately. I'm still receptive, but I'm humble. I'm full. I'm grateful. I feel very balanced. The energy feels very good. So if it's on your heart to donate, that is fine. But I do feel very balanced with the energy, the way that things are right now. So thank y'all so much, and thank y'all for encouraging and motivating me to be the way that I am now with the channel. Okay. Yes, this all work together. I love that. I love this group. Anybody who doesn't like anybody in this group or some of the energies in this group are no longer in this group. So this particular group I feel is a good group. Okay, so we're regrouping. We're doing the same thing the energy in the world is doing right now. We are positive against man. Okay, we are kind of transitioning. Y'all, this candle smells so good. Do y'all have a Ross near y'all? Because baby, listen, this candle right here, it smells amazing. Ross, $6.99. And yes, as soon as I got flued out, I got where I was going, and I went to Ross because I didn't overpack. Like I said, just brought a carry-on bag. So I wanted to get a candle. Usually I bring one with me, but I wanted to get a candle, to buy a candle, and I wanted to buy what else did I want to buy? A sweatshirt. And June, the agate Buddha, they had one in Ross. I was like, only because we've been on this whole jade kick that they have it. I've never seen that before in TJ Maxx, Ross, anywhere other than like Macy's. And like I said, in Macy's, these little guys were $450. So, so go figure. But I love Ross, y'all. Okay, so Rochelle, that's what they're saying. Yes, vitamin C. Okay. You can do high level vitamin C. You need some lemon, orange, some vibrant essential oils. Peppermint, they're saying, will be very good for your mood. Okay. Right, Junie? Me either. Never ever a day in my life. And I used to literally shop way more than I do now. I'm real good. I'm very, very what is the word? I'm disciplined now. But yes, I was like, man, I should have brought mine because I left mine at home. And I was like, that would look real good with the hot pink sweatshirt that I got from Ross, like with my little Buddha just sitting on top of my hot pink sweatshirt. But I left it at home because I switched into this one. Okay, Rochelle. In your energy, if you're feeling like things are not happening on time, just know that it's divine time. Any delays and distractions are meant to usher in some positive change for you. You are going to be changing where you live. That was what came up in the reading between you and I, and that's what this card is showing me. All these fireworks as well as these buildings, because you live in New York, so you literally live in a big city. Interesting with this right here, because we talked about you putting the cameras up. Yes, make sure you're watching your home, protecting your home, doing spiritual protection, physical protection, meaning, putting the cameras up, making sure that no one is, violating your boundaries, because that was the thing that I told you in the reading came up, was boundaries. You confirmed that. We talked about the situation, so I don't have to necessarily get into it. But I do need you to just know that everything is happening in divine time, Spirit is saying, okay? Yes, you need to clear your emotional clutter because everything right now is about keeping your head clean. You can actually do a coconut head wash. I always recommend those for anyone who has a lot of stuff going on energetically. That does help lift a bunch of gunk from your energy field. And also, you need a gemstone to usher in peace and tranquility, so you can do rose quartz, citrine, or anything like that. You right now, I would suggest that you don't use, just for maybe a couple of weeks or so, don't use anything that's too high vibrational, like moonstones, labradorite, any psychic jewelry, amethyst, and things like that. Kind of put those on the back burner for now, because that's going to keep you too much in your head. Spirit is saying it's going to kind of cloud your judgment, because you're going to get high vibrational downloads as you try to remain grounded and rooted in your human. And it's gonna halt you. They're saying it's gonna prevent you from making decisions and handling situations a certain way. If y'all are wondering why I stopped and I looked, that's because my phone cord is kind of curled up and it made this perfect shape or symbol. If I try to take a picture of it, it's gonna change, because it's plugged into my phone. But I just thought that was very interesting that it's making like this perfect symbol, almost like Mickey Mouse ears or something. Like there's a perfect circle, and then the rest of it look like Mickey Mouse ears. Okay, so let's see if I can. Maybe I need to hold it right here. This is the circle, and then the rest of it look like Mickey Mouse ears. So again, Rochelle, I do feel like you need to me and this phone, Lord. Yes, I do feel like you need to clean your head. Okay, clear your head, they're saying. Okay, who do we have next? And hopefully that helps you. Patchouli, for whatever reason I'm hearing patchouli, okay? All right, who is next? I cannot see the chat because I have this makeup blocking. Tavi. Okay. And Tavi is driving, so. Okay, Tavi. For you, it's going to be about balancing your feminine and your masculine energy right now. Maybe hormones. And I think, what came up for hormones? Borage, something like that. Okay, perfect, Rochelle. I think borage root, cohosh. Yeah, there's a lot of tension around you right now. So heart space, heart chakra, and different things like that. That's the energy that you need to come through. So come from your heart. Do everything from your heart. Eating more green foods, green veggies, wearing green clothes. I know you're doing the grounding challenge right now. Yeah, it keeps coming up, okay? So yeah, you're going to have to balance both energies. You have some past life patterns that you're repeating when it comes to certain aspects of your life. So I can talk to you more one-on-one if you need me to look for you. But I just feel like if you're puzzled about anything or confused about anything, it's because there's a lack of balance between your masculine and your feminine energy. So, okay, Joni Joan. So you're going to have to get balanced, they're saying, okay? And then if you have questions about what that means, or you have specific information you want me to ask about, I can do that for you, okay? Okay, Junie June is next. Okay, message of encouragement for you, Junie June. So for you, Kyla Spirit was saying, you know, everything is, the momentum is about to speed up. Things have been moving slow. Knight of Pentacles, that came up in your reading. So things are about to kick up, crank up a notch. The accelerated movement I'm hearing. For you, Kai. And then for you, Rochelle, I'm actually hearing, you know, clearing your headspace, okay? So clear your headspace, and everything is going to make sense once the smoke clears. Okay, so that's your message of motivation and encouragement. And then for you, Tavi, you're welcome. For you, Tavi, your message is going to be bringing things into balance, yin and yang, masculine and feminine, not masculine versus feminine. And it's going to also be hormonal balance. Make sure you're paying attention to your thyroid with your energy healing. Make sure you're getting those meridians and those channels in your body open and clear, and keeping your chi, good positive chi and prana. Okay, so taking deep breaths, focusing and breathing throughout the day. Your heart center is going to be very key for you right now. Again, green and pink and things like that. Okay. No, I haven't read Christy yet. I'm on her right now, positive. Thank you. Christy. Okay. So you're dreaming a lot and imagining a lot of things being different than the way that they are right now. So just know that you are being fed spiritually. Spirit is saying you, on a soul level, you're growing. You're going through an activation. So honestly, they're wanting you to be still and pay attention right now. Things feel really cold right now. Okay, they're feeling really cold right now. So I feel like this mountain, like, and even in my room, I feel like physically it got cold. So I need you to I always do work with red and orange and things like that to get the momentum going, to get things moving. Because for you, what came up was like your relationship, okay? But it comes up as kind of like the energy. It got really cold in here, okay? So bringing back joy and things like that. There are some, misunderstandings. So the words of encouragement would be for you to bring the fire and the passion back into your life to melt this cold ice block that I feel. Yeah, you're trying to keep your options open. So yeah, just go ahead and do some self. I hope you're doing your mudras, because I think they really work. For me, they really help. So make sure that if you're keeping your options open and you have a lot of things that you're trying to focus on, that you're narrowing them down, and that you're also making sure that you go to spirit and tell them what you want exactly. And I think we talked about that before, about being very precise. Because you have a tower moment coming, feeling, just kind of really stuck and trapped in the home. So I think that there needs to be some real honest communication, okay? Honest communication and clarity, to go ahead and get everything back where it needs to be within the relationship. Because like I said, I feel like, you need the justice. I feel like there's like a little bit of iciness, okay? So the message of motivation and encouragement to you would be to keep fighting for it. Keep fighting for it. Anything that is standing in your way, a blockage, is there for a reason. But in order to remove it, you're going to have to do the work. You're going to have to become the magician. You're going to have to utilize a lot of fire. It's going to take a lot of fire, they're saying. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of fire. And whatever you're thinking about and fantasizing about coming true, I do feel like you're going to have to bring that physical, that desire to marry the two, Spirit is saying. So go ahead and yes, go ahead and try that. Yes, she says I feel cold. Yeah, because as soon as I tapped into your energy, I felt like I needed a big blanket. And I was just talking about how it feels really good outside. I didn't even need a jacket. almost like you need a fresh start. Yes. So let go of fear. I feel let go of fear. And I know it's easy said, but anything that you're afraid of, you need to, and that's the message for you. It's going to be to push past your fear. Like whatever it is you're afraid of, push past it, no matter what the outcome is or what's on the other side of the door. In order for you to walk through that threshold, you're going to have to let go of the fear. Let's see. Because I feel like that could be the blockage. It's a big block of fear that is kind of preventing you from accelerating and moving to the next phase. Yep, it's going back to this. This is the mudras. This is the meditation. This is connecting with the divine. It went back to that again. Okay. And spiritual baths, you can do those and remove any fear blockages as well. Yep, because once you do that, cut through the fear, you do have happy outcome. All 10 cups. So definitely cutting through the fear and the obstacles. Okay. You have a lot of good luck coming in, new journeys and things like that. And I keep saying it. I know you're probably like, well, when? Okay, because that's what I'm hearing you say. Let's see. Yeah, it's coming in, and it's fire behind it. You know, you're gonna be victorious, successful. This is the card you want to see when you're trying to manifest things, and you want fire because fire comes in quicker than anything. Y'all know it takes a lot. You have to do a lot to, to do something with earth, like erosion. That happens over time. Water moves pretty swift too, but sometimes it can take time for that water to wear things down. But fire burns through things like this, and so you want to see the fire when you're trying to manifest something. That's what you were saying. I was thinking, when. Yeah, I heard you. I was like, oh, God. And girl, bye. Because I was thinking that, and then you said that's what you were saying, and my ear went out when I listened to it. And I was, what the hell kind of Armageddon bell was that? Yes. So I was like, oh gosh, she sound like me. I be asking spirit that too. They never show me when for myself, and I think for right now they're telling you that there's a lesson in this. There's a reason why they're slowing the process down. Slowing things down a certain way, the way that they are, okay? So yes, so be patient. Be patient, sister. It's coming. That's the good thing, is that it is coming, okay? Right, Spirit did give her that sound positive because I was like, do I need to collect my little belongings and bust about this camp? Because y'all heard that. That sound like one of those, this is not a test. This is some real stuff going on up here in Chicago, baby. I was gonna gather up my little bags and be outro right here on this live, okay? Because I was like, what in the hell? Okay, let me make sure I don't miss anybody that's in the membership club. Okay. Okay, Junimo and then positive. Baby, I was about to be outro, okay? You're welcome, Christy. Okay, so Junie June, I know you're driving. Spirit is telling you to just enjoy life. I'm actually hearing that song "Life Is Good" with Drake and Future. Every time I hear that song, I just want to go, just lay back, like they sing a song, like life is good, like he ain't got a care in the world, okay? Yes, Ashe. Like he ain't, like they don't have a care in the world. And I think in the video, Drake and Future both worked a whole bunch of different jobs, like little jobs, like little side hustle type jobs, like working at the restaurant, working at the drive-through, working on the back of the garbage truck. Like they were literally, they had their hands in all kind of different things. And I think I saw that for you too before, Journey, where I saw you, you know, kind of juggling things, you know, maybe a couple of different, having your hands in a couple of different pots. So Spirit is encouraging you and motivating you, and they're telling you you should continue to do that. You're a very trustworthy and reliable person, so Spirit is going to be dedicated to you because of that. They're going to give you things. You're gonna have to get through your grief stage, is what they're saying, because you're very withdrawn and in hermit mode. And I think this was the last thing that I said to you as well. I told you that as well. Yeah. So it's gonna be a process, okay? You yeah, you have a lot of, you know, you have your clairvoyant energy is getting is being seated in who you are. So you're having more and more supernatural situations to happen. Sometimes that can cause us to be a little bit, I don't know if I want to say restless or isolated or to ourselves and really kind of all over the place. But I'm hearing the word solitary confinement, and this card says solitary too. And remember, I was telling you that time that you needed to get out of the house, even if it's like to just go to a coffee shop or something like that. I'm happy to hear it. I haven't heard it. Yeah, it's like it's just one of those songs where they just chill. They like life is good. Like, you know, no matter what life is throwing at them, they just chill and they like, okay, you know. And so that's the type of energy I want you to be in, the type of mindset that I want you to be in. I've worked 3 jobs while pregnant with my son. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because it's like, I think at the beginning, Drake and Future were both riding on the back of a garbage truck. Then they were working at a fast food restaurant. They were working at a bakery. They had a couple of more little jobs. But that's the song that popped into my mind for you. So I do feel like you just gotta relax, sit back, get you some money drawing sigils and symbols on your altar, and just, you know, sit back and let it flow in. They're saying, because I see like money sigils on your altar. Okay. I see you on like this train. I don't know if you've been having dreams that you're moving fast or riding or driving or somewhere behind a vehicle. I know the personal reading I did for you, I told you to go and get that little card to put on your altar, and you described the color and everything the same way I saw it in my vision. And you went ahead and got it. I don't know if you need to get like a little train, but I see like this little train and this little boy. I think I always see a little boy around you. But I see a train and I see a little boy. Okay. She says, that's why I got out today. Movet says, right. Because it's actually called Life is Good. I need to watch the video. Yes, that is it. Yes, and when I tell y'all that particular video, they just so chill, and they just make you feel like whatever you going through, like you just gotta just be like, okay, you know, life is good, you know. And especially when Future come on and he say his part, because he's more so the one that's kind of just like, you know, just taking it deep breath. And hold on, y'all, I'm trying to get some shots, but that's what messed me up. Future is really the one that's kind of like, I don't want to say arrogant, but he's kind of like, just like, you know, the way he blowing out his breath, he kind of just like, yeah, I'm just very unbothered right now, you know. So dang, they don't want me to open this up. Is the mood that he's in. So I definitely want you, yes, Movet said manifesting life is good. I just remember Future telling Drake how much money he was gonna make being a rapper. Precisely. So that's the message too, Movet. They were in like the beginning stage of before they were famous, what they were focusing on and doing. I was gonna let her get her own takeaway from it, because I didn't pick that up until you just said that, but I knew Spirit put that in my mind for a reason, Movette. So yes, you're actually correct. So I was gonna let her get her takeaway, and I didn't think of it from that perspective, but that's the message. Because when you watch them, they were not famous yet, but they did talk about it a lot, and they were in the manifesting phase of getting what they needed. Hopefully that looks okay, because that's a good angle for me, and I don't have to worry about it sliding. Junie June says, I got some too. Okay, yes, I'm telling you, I see you on this train. I see a lot of fast momentum, fast movement. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, you did? You got one for Papa. Okay. Well, that must be what he's showing me, because I was seeing it. I was almost like in a dream state, like in a hazy state. So it's in the spirit realm. Listen, when things pick up in divine time, it's going to be amazing. Just continue to focus on that. And Positive saying she was watching a video on YouTube. Tom Cruise was doing a movie in Norway. The film was on the train. People were waving at him. I said, what does this mean for Lynn or my sisters? That's Junie June's message. And for me, y'all know when I travel, I'm on train. I fly as well as, ride the train. But that's been my mode of travel, a lot. Oh, okay, gotcha, Junie June. Yeah, I wasn't feeling that energy at all, so good. I'm glad you did not, okay? Yeah, I'm glad you didn't. I feel like that was going to be too energetically draining. Okay. Julie said she gonna watch it after the live. I think after the live, we all gonna be on there watching that video. Okay. Okay, y'all. Let me just give a shout out to Ghirardelli, because these little chocolate squares with that caramel in the middle. Okay. Oh my God. I could eat this whole bag, but I'm not. Okay. Hey, Blue Chocolate Talk. How you doing? Positive said, I say. Mind y'all, I need to eat my food too. But them little Ghirardelli is good, so. Yes, Jim. Positive. Chrissy said, okay. Yes, okay, yes. Please send the link, Positive, so we can all listen. And y'all wonder why I'm looking up like this. Is because the book blocking my point of view from the from what y'all saying. Kyla, them little Ghirardellis. Junie June said, yes, confirmation. I dreamt it. My granny told me. Okay, good. Positive said, hey, Blue. Yes. Okay. Y'all, how are they so loud from way up here? I'm like, these folk in Chicago is loud. Like, okay, you loud. I ain't even down there. Okay, thank you, Positive. Okay, Mo, Positive Blue. Okay, Mama. Okay. Okay. So here's what's going on right now. You're feeling a little bit confusion, rejection, and things like that when it comes to love. You could be feeling a couple of different things. So I'm hearing conflicting energies, because I'm seeing like chemistry, sparks flying, and then not knowing like how to perceive it. You have past life history with the person that you have been dealing with. Yeah. so then the boundaries here, I think the boundaries are trying to define between what y'all had in the past life versus what y'all have now. Because you may be feeling one thing, you like, I'm hearing, oh God, why do I have to hear R. Kelly? But my body's telling me yes, like, you know, my mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. So don't focus on the disappointment and rejection from the past relationship. And to get past the past life relationship, you're going to have to speak about it out loud so that you can remind your spirit about it. Because yes, it's deep. It's not. It's like, and you may even have to do some candle work to release it too. It's not as easy. Yes, it's not as easy as you probably would hope that it is. Oh wow. Junie June. Movet says, yes, oh my God, you're reading me. Yes, that's what's coming up. It's like I'm seeing a seesaw. That's what took me a little minute before I started talking, because I had to ground myself, because your energy is like on a seesaw. Do something for Oshun. She'll help you. Take some honey, she's saying, and some olive oil. Make a little paste and rub it when you do your candles. She's saying rub it on the bottom of your candles. Like the candles that are not in a glass jar, rub that little concoction on the bottom of it, and then sit the candle on top of it. That's something I've never heard before, but that's what she's saying, okay? As you're getting the olive oil and the honey and mixing them together, you want to bless it to Oshun. Taste a little bit of the honey first so that she can know that you're not trying to poison her, because that's what the Pataki tells us. So then you can go ahead and put it on the bottom of your candle. Don't grease your candle with it, because it's gonna interfere with how the candle burns. But just put it on the bottom of all your candles that you burn around this situation, she's saying. That's really a really fire ritual spell. Like Oshun always gives me specific downloads for different situations. And she's saying sprinkle a little cinnamon on the candle as well. And that way it'll align with her energy, and she'll give you clear insight, she's saying, okay? I really don't think I need tarot, but I'm going to do it for you anyways. But, yep. This is Oshun's energy to the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Complete with the little bird and everything. Yeah, that's what you're going to need to do to get rid of some of the anxiety, because it's all past life, I feel. Okay. Yeah, then you'll be, yep. Yep, that's it. Once you light the candles, you'll be able to move forward, and you'll also be able to leave the emotional stress behind. A lot of disappointments around this situation. Not just the last time that y'all dealt with each other, but it's past life. That's what Spirit is saying. So your encouraging motivational takeaway today is to relax, do that work. Light yourself a little candle. Again, look, I'm advocating for this sandalwood candle because it just smells so fabulous. It was only $6.99, which is a good, awesome price for a candle this size. But you can go and get you a candle from anywhere. Or if you already have candles, burn you a candle. Do your ritual dedicated to Oshun with the honey and the olive oil. And just rub it in your hands and pray over, speak over, and bless it. You want to remove all negative ties between y'all from past lives. Then you want to soothe the situation over, smooth it over with honey. That's one of the things my mama told us years ago. She said, you get more flies with honey, I think she said. Don't quote me, because just that quick I messed it up, I think. But what ultimately the energy around what she was saying meant was that, okay, you're going to have to smooth over this situation. You can't fight fire with fire is what I'm hearing. So if there was a situation that happened that was not so great, past life, this life, whatever, you just have to, let me do my part, and I'm going to keep it moving, okay? Regardless of whether y'all get back together or not, you want to clear the air, the energy between y'all. Mark, again, after all the burning, he contacted me. I figured it was. Christy says LOL at Joni. Yeah, sometimes you just have to bypass those things. Right, come on through, Oshun. Yes. And the thing about Oshun, y'all, Oshun will put you in that Nine of Pentacles for all my tarot ladies. Nine of Pentacles is Miss Independent. She's self-sufficient. She doesn't rely on anyone else. She does her own thing. She makes her own self happy. Definitely very Oshun energy. If I would say anybody in the deck, tarot deck, the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles are my two Oshun energies, okay? So yes, Rochelle says Oshun sweetens up anything. Yes, she does. She really does. She gets to the heart of the matter. She definitely does. That's why she always has the bumblebees, the honeycomb, because she brings that, you know, and one of the top Patakis, I have to give honor to Oshun right now. One of the Patakis does speak about them feeling like her energy wasn't necessary in the world because everybody else was bringing stuff that they thought was necessary. So they didn't feel like what she brought was necessary. And then after her going away and showing them how necessary her energy really is, she got bumped up in there. That's probably why she's so very popular now as well. Because, I mean, where would the world be without love, without fertility, without, you know, sweetness and people appreciating themselves and putting themselves up here? Because people inspire other people. When you put yourself on a pedestal and you treat yourself not, you know, right and good, you live good, you buy yourself nice things, you inspire other people to do the same thing, and then you teach people how to treat you. So people are not going to step to you unless they know that they're coming correct. So Oshun's energy is definitely very necessary. Right, Movet, come through, clear the energy, yes, and give you some guidance and some direction on things, yes, and positive steps, true. Blue said facts, yes, because the moon y'all does the whole healing, and let me heal, let me give everybody else some attention, let me take care of my babies, let me do this and do that for them. Oh, she'll be like, let me get myself together first, and then I can focus on y'all. But let me get myself together. And that's what it has to be about. That's the point that I'm at in my life. I had my son on my 19th birthday. By the time I was 23, I had a daughter. And, well, I was pregnant and getting ready to have a daughter. Because I had her in April. And my birthday is in January. So it was always about my children. Always about my great granny when I was a little girl until she passed away. Certain things I didn't go off and do because I didn't want to leave my granny by herself, because even though she was raising me, I was kind of like, you know, babysitting her too. And so, you know, then I became, I was in a 10-year relationship, you know, from high school on out. And then I, you know, and now I'm, you know, married. So it hasn't ever been a time where I did what I'm doing now. Jumping on a train, plane, and car, whatever, and just driving without bringing someone else with me, worrying about this, doing that. And so, you know, sometimes just letting your hair down and spending some alone time with yourself, quality time, even if that means, you know, putting the children to bed, Movet, and just having yourself, whatever, you know, your thing is, a glass of wine or, you know, whatever, doing that, lighting a candle, connecting with Oshun. I'm telling you, it is priceless. It is priceless, priceless, priceless. No, Christy, you don't. So, past life, yep, always comes back. I knew he was coming back when I did your personal reading. He does. And whenever you have those people that repeat patterns, either they come back as that same person, or you deal with one person and the next person bring the same thing. The next person bring the same thing. It's a pattern that you have to figure out, like, dang, I'm in a karmic cycle. I'm like a hamster on a little wheel. Even if I move forward or backwards, it still brings me to the same point. You know, if I wasn't so scary, y'all, I would go get on that bean. I would go ride that bean by myself tonight, but I'm so damn scared. I'd be on the damn news right here in Chicago. So, Christy, to answer your question, you work with any of the Orishas depending on your situation and what life brings you. Like me, when I was on the train recently and I needed protection, I called on Ogun. You know, you just, and protection from, you know, just weird people getting on and off the train while you sleep and stuff like that, and making sure, you know, nothing weird happens. Because I don't know if y'all saw in Virginia, the train jumped the track, in DC, I'm sorry, the metro jumped the track. Well, mind y'all, I had just gotten up and was getting ready to travel via train, metro. So the station near my house wasn't operable. So I ended up not getting on that train. And literally when I got to when I was almost at my destination, I got 3 people to send me a link showing where the car separated, the train car separated. So I'm telling y'all, before I travel though, I call upon all of my ancestors and my different travel angels, and even Ogun, especially Ogun, because he's gonna be the one to, guard you over anything physical, like bullets, being stabbed, being hit, beat, anything that's of a strength that can take the life force energy out of you, like a blow to your head or heart or back or anything. So I call upon him, and I'm telling y'all, spirit puts you in the right place at the right time, because just speaking those things and calling upon these energies, you're shifting the narrative. So if we are in a quote unquote video game, computer program, movie, which the Matrix is kind of scripted out like that in so many ways, not necessarily 100% verbatim, but just the laws of physics kind of point to something similar to a simulation. So if you are an actor, for example, and they tell you stand on stage and say this line right here, this is going to happen after you say this line. But if you say, I'm not going to say that line, I'm going to say something different, then the person who's supposed to come in behind you and say this and that, they're not going to say that or do that, because you just changed the narrative, spirit is telling me right now. So then that changes the whole scene, okay? So always call upon your angels and your spirit guides and whatever energy you need to work with. So if you're trying to work on some self-love, definitely Oshun. If you're trying to be more of a nurturing mother, spouse, daughter, whoever, employee, you can say, okay, y'all please, bring this kind of energy. It just depends on which Orisha you need. Okay? And you don't have to be a daughter of anybody to work with anybody. That's not the way the Orisha energies work. Okay? So definitely you can light an Oshun candle. Junie said that definitely me. Don't depend on no one. Yes. That's like every time I come to Chicago, my cousin is like, you can just stay here with me. And I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna stay with you. And then what I do, I get my own room. I don't like to depend on nobody. I don't like to feel like I'm inconveniencing anybody. I don't like to make anybody feel like, they owe me something. I don't really like people to give me things. And that's one of the things that my message is from spirit, that I need to be more receptive and open and, allow people to give. Don't be so strong that I can't even, receive. So I need to have my cup where it is not pouring over always, because that's going to burn me out, and I don't want to create any resentment. That's why I did the video I did the other day, and I encourage everybody to just find that balance, okay? Shay Positive says, Rochelle says, Oshun was the only one who got Ogun out of that forest with that honey in his mouth. Love that story. Yes, right. I'm telling y'all, and I'm everybody. Only very few people have said you're a child of Oshun, aren't you? Everybody mistakes me for being a daughter of Oshun. Only one person said you're a child of Oya. Everybody mistakes me for being a daughter of Oshun because I act in her energy often. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn up this heat because I just spoke too soon. I said it was wasn't necessary to have. Oh, I can show y'all the pink sweatshirt. Oh, I was like, who the hell is that behind me? that scared me. Oh, that scared me, y'all. Okay, I got this from Ross, y'all. It was $7, I think. Y'all know I have to bring y'all with me. Yes, it was $7.99. It's cute. It's gonna be super cute with some tights. So, did y'all see that damn man behind me? Julie said she got chills. Chrissy said you sound like me. I don't have my moments to do. Kyla says you talking to me. Junie said she turned down proposals. Yes, Blue, back in the shy. I'm not gonna be here for that long. This time though. Right, Mo. You just gotta just do it, okay? Yes, thank you everyone for the subscriptions, the shares, the likes. Somebody donated Cash App. Thank you, whoever that is. I can't scroll up and see it. Orion says, "What's up, YouTube, babe?" Ovette said, "Baby, I started reciting Psalm 23, LOL, to control myself." Christy says, "Okay, thank you." Hey, Orion. My room no going energy attracted to your ocean energy. Yes. Mm-hmm. Pink and blue are my favorite colors. I like it, Lynn. Yes, I love it. I have to start accepting help. Mm-hmm. Most definitely. You have to. You definitely do. I'm telling you from experience, we will wear ourselves out. Okay? All right. So who do I have up next? Positive, is it your turn yet or? Y'all, they loud as hell. I'm way up here. This building has 22 floors and I'm close to the top. Why can I hear y'all? Is my question. That's just crazy. Okay, positivity is your turn. Okay, so your intuition is increasing. Okay. All right, your intuition is increasing, and this, you may feel like you are getting a lot of deja vu moments. I'm hearing them say like a lot of things that have happened before, or you feel like you've been here before, or you're seeing something not for the first time, is because your intuition is increasing, they're saying. And they're also letting you know, right, Kyla, loud for no damn reason. I'm like, wait a minute now, that is just ridiculous. You got a lot of energies around you, and I think that's these guys that we saw in those other. Yep, look, masculine energy. Yes, it's on the bottom of the deck. So don't allow them to. Don't allow them to cloud your headspace or influence you. A lot of scatteredness I'm hearing. So continue to stay grounded because you're on such a good path. You're doing really, really good with your spirituality. Yep. King of Wands. So it's a lot of influence from the masculine energy. Yes, judgment. It could be even causing you to look at yourself a certain way. Like, let's say you're dating someone, meet someone new, and they're like, oh, you do this or you don't do that. So keep working on yourself. Keep working on your craft. Keep working on what makes you happy, what you know the divine source has in store for you. You're going to get some clarity soon about your health, they're saying, okay? I don't know if you're starting to see a specialist or someone new, but you're going to get some clarity about your health. Yes, you're definitely going to get that. So, she says, yes, deja vu. Yep, I hear it. I hear deja vu. Hey, Trinita, how you doing? Okay, will do. She says, yay, I got clarity. Yes, you're going to have, and we're going to do some third eye activations on another Zoom, which I haven't posted yet any dates because I'm still trying to process how I want to do it. And so I'm getting my back office side of things organized because I have a lot that I plan to do for you all as members. So right now, is just we're getting warmed up, but I have a lot of activities, a lot of things I want to devote a lot of time to the memberships, okay? Because you all are, I always say, spiritualists in training, okay? Um, so let's do a little bit of tuning fork real quick for positive. It's hard to hear this one unless you put it on the surface, and then you can hear it. Yes, your heart space, your heart center. Is from a past life heartbreak that you're everything for you is past life too, positive. Okay? It's very subtle, but they're telling me to ring it anyway, so yes, everything is past life. You need Reiki. I think I said it before. Um and I think I said it in your personal reading, and you were saying that you were gonna get some from Tavi. That would be so healing for you. You really, I'm telling you, the way they're showing me is it's going to be life changing. Okay. Okay. Junie says, "Hey Orion." Positive says, "Yes, you did say past life was with a lot." I didn't even remember saying it. I thought this was my first time saying it, so I didn't even know. But it's definitely strong. Sorry for those of y'all who just coming in. Y'all wonder why this angle is like this. It's because I don't have my little phone doohickey where I can just clip it on there. Who was next positive? I'm sorry. I didn't keep up. I knew that was gonna happen. Hold on, y'all. I threw the paper clean on the floor. Okay, blue. All right, blue. Did y'all know it was Christmas time? Because I didn't. And I'm hearing that little festival music. So blue, I don't know if you like to decorate for Christmas or something, because that was what came to my mind just now. When I went to Macy's to buy my little purse earlier, y'all, they full-fledged in Christmas decor. I did not even know. I was like, damn, did I miss the memo that Christmas was here? Because when I tell y'all Macy's got Christmas going, okay, Christmas is in the building. So she said, nope, LOL. Well, maybe you should decorate for Christmas this year, because I'm hearing the Jolly Green, no, not Jolly Green Giant, but I'm hearing ho, 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 and I'm hearing Jolly Green. So you need to usher in some of the energy of Santa Claus. There's a whole energy attached to that prosperity and bringing gifts and having a big belly and a big old mojo bag. I always call that big sack that Santa has with all those toys, and I call it a mojo bag because it's prosperity. Okay, you can even do Buddha, you can do the feng shui cats, but you need to bring something and someone into your home that symbolizes and represents prosperity. Usually the bigger the belly, the more prosperous. Okay, and you also need to clear that energy still on that third floor, I'm hearing, but that's what the message is that I'm channeling for you. So let's see what the cards say. Yeah, despair. Okay, so any energy, I think the last reading we did with my cards on a soul level, you were getting some depression came in, and which rightfully so, because you are going through a change, hormonally, they're saying. I went back and listened to the live, y'all, and every herb that came out in the cards for y'all, I looked it up in Google, and it was on point for everybody. Like black cohosh for June, that's for womb situations. For Orion borage, and that was for balancing the hormones. So I'm telling y'all, these things that came up in the channel message in the last live, y'all can apply those if you would like to, and you should be seeing some progress. I'm hearing spirit side. You're going through an awakening stage right now. Blue Table Talk, it's a transition that I'm seeing taking place, like somebody that's graduating from high school and getting ready for college. So that's where you are, maybe on your spiritual journey. So you're going through some powerful awakening. So be very gentle with yourself. A lot of new cosmic energy around you. Connect with whatever your zodiac is for whatever reason. Maybe like getting a candle with your zodiac or something. Astrology is coming into my mind, into my third eye. So yes, I just said it. You need to clean that third floor, purifying. See that? Purge, healing, and clean the energy. This is the energy around you. This is the energy in your body. This is the energy in your food. And when I went back and listened to your reading, the last live, I was talking about you having like a personal apothecary at home. All those herbs, all those essential oils and things like that. You should be implementing those things in your daily regimen. If you shampoo your hair should have some tea tree oil or something in it. You know, if you're taking a shower, peppermint soap or something. If you're getting ready to go to bed, lavender. But like, let's say you get up in the morning, if you're the type of person that's like me, you take a shower when you wake up, you get your some peppermint soap, something that's gonna get you going, stimulate your blood flow, and get you right. You know, because peppermint oil is really good for circulation, and things like eucalyptus is really good throughout the day. And then when it comes time to relax at night, you want chamomile and lavender. So making sure you put these things in your body. Okay. All right, yes, thank you, Positive, for putting her on the list. Kyla said she bought raspberries just that. You and me both, because I ate a whole thing of raspberries on my way here, and grapes. So I take my advice too, from Spirit. She says, I'm drinking ginger tea right now. Awesome, Ashe. Yes. So we're getting everybody on a certain frequency, and once we start putting these things in our body and doing these things, the Spirit is saying that we're gonna see some different shifts in our lives. Our prosperity is gonna come in because one, we're being faithful, two, we're being lined up with the divine, and three, we're elevating our frequency. Because if you're eating high vibrational things and you're putting high vibrational things in and on your body, you're going to start manifesting. Period. It just, I've never seen it not work. Okay. Yes, Positive says hi Trinita, and she says Ashe to Blue. Yes, yes, yes. So okay, who do we have up next, Positive? Because I think I keep cutting it out. But let's see. Any more messages? Yep. Emotional healing coming in soon. Yep. And yep, it's coming to one Blue Table Talk. Getting everything balanced. And this is also like when you in the kitchen mixing something up, you trying to get a measuring cup, or you just mixing something up, drinking you some smoothies and stuff like that. I mean, I'm hearing you right now. I don't know if you've been going to the doctor, because I'm seeing a doctor in my mind's eye. But whatever, if you have been, Spirit is saying get a second opinion and start your holistic things too. Don't rely 100% on any avenue. You have to mix modern medicine, holistic things, spirituality with religion, whatever it takes to get you where you're trying to go, to get you right, okay? Hey, Justice, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a little minute. Apostle says Orion is next. I looked up melanin. Should I get that in a tea? Yeah, you could do melanin in a tea, Blue Table Talk. I would recommend it as a, holistic care practitioner in the making, I would definitely recommend it. Look it up first. Take just a little bit at a time to make sure you don't have any sensitivities to it. But that would be really good for you, okay? Okay, Orion. It's so funny because I was just going to say I'm here in California for whoever is next. So for you, it's about community, they're saying. There's a strong sense of and a desire working with the community. I'm seeing the number 4, and there's a strong sense of stability and needing to so in the last reading I talked about balancing your hormones. So you have a lot of illusions and fairy tale imagination dreams. So you may be just like in your head about things and not really dealing with things. So you just kind of fantasizing, but nothing is really set in stone. almost like I'm seeing you like living in a movie or a game world, like nothing is in the real world. Okay, you are very strong, and you're stubborn about certain things, so you're not really willing to change, even if it's for the better. You may be coming from a place of your heart space versus the reality 3D. So it's like you're going to need to, okay, yes, you're going to need to get out of the place of hoping and thinking and wishing and get to a place of, yeah, that's what it's saying. Get to a place of reality, I'm hearing, okay? Wow. Okay, so yes, I don't really like this energy, but I'm going to share it with you just so that you can know what you need to work on. Yeah, so clear your emotions and energies. Past lovers, stealing your energy field, a big no-no for you. It's like really clouding your judgment and causing, I don't want to say delusions, but that's what they're saying, so I'm going to say it, okay? What do you need to do? Yep, you're going to have to get rid of the confusion. Get your emotions in order, okay? This past relationship left you really heartbroken, and I'm not trying to, like, you know, kick you when you're down and keep, you know, keep driving it home, but I'm doing it for a specific reason because I want you to work on it and get that energy and put it behind you, because they're saying that you deserve to be happy and you deserve greatness, okay? Yes, 3 of Cups. So you definitely need to put that energy behind you, make a choice to heal, okay? Make a choice to heal and make a choice to invite only high vibrational love, because yes, you do have a divine union coming up, and I think I saw that before. Call on your angel to usher that in and to also release you from the past first. Yes, this sword is going to be about releasing, and this 5 of Wands is struggle, conflict, confusion, fighting, chaos. If you were in a relationship with somebody who was very hectic and chaotic, and you felt like you always had to fight for this love, but it just never was enough, whatever you did, please start cutting through that. Yes, start cutting through that so that you can call in your higher love. Because this just got deep, okay? You got to call in you're going to be very, very, you see that? Okay. But what's holding you back is this energy right here. Somebody could have been doing some spell work on you. I'm just going to be honest with you. Look at all this major arcana coming out right now. And then this is you because you are a Cancer. So I hope nobody was doing any spell work on you, but that's what I get when I put these two together. Okay. And it could have been dark. Yep. It could have been dark, and it could have been so that you don't have a true feeling of moving forward and like having like a sexual desire towards anyone else is what they're telling me when I asked them if this was spell work. What was it for? To keep you from being with other people. Okay. So you're going to have to do your mudras because I gave them to you. That's going to be a part of the solution. The other part is going to be working on healing, ending that cycle, getting your physical body, getting that out of your energy field. Yeah, because it was definitely a kind of backstabberish energy. Okay. Like I said, it just got real deep. So it's supposed to be a message of motivation. So Spirit, what can you say to motivate Orion? Because golly, that was not motivating unless you know you're getting the message differently than I am. But let's see, what are they saying to motivate you? Yes. So you're going to have to stand up for yourself, move forward, and get back your mojo. Because if somebody did some kind of spell work on you to make it where you're not able to like be intimate with someone else or whatever, you're going to have to get that power back. Yes. And step into your divine union. Woo woo. Oh, damn. And the King of Wands. So Knight of Wands, King of Wands, and the divine union. Yes. So you're going to have to take back your mojo, they're saying. Okay. The sun. Like I said in the beginning, I was here in California. So are you getting enough sunshine? I know you live in California, but sometimes people that live right next door to the beach don't go to the beach. If I live by the beach, I'll be at the beach every day. But that's just me. I don't live by one. So maybe that's why I'm saying that, okay? No, we can add you justice. These hurricanes have been killing you. Yes, it's a lot of people. You have a couple of other sisters in here, Junie June and Movette, that are in Louisiana as well. That was the first thing that I said when I went live, was that I wanted to send you all protection, love, peace, and blessings. Thank you, Positive. Yes, conjurepriestess.com for donations of the services. Pink Faces 100 is the Cash App. Thank you. All donations are appreciated. Positive says, I don't know who else is on the membership, but Mocha, Trinita, and Justice joined in. Yes, I can check for them as well, just to check and see, okay, what is going on. Yes, Rock, you would need to get a reading, and I would be more than happy to look for you. Okay, thank you, Positive. For Mocha, Trinita, and Justice, since they have done readings with me in the past, I can look really quickly. I'll just use the oracles. So Mocha, weekend encouraging message is going to be, don't be shy. Don't hold back and resist anything. You're very guarded and you're very shy. So you need to be more vocal, they're saying, and act more in your Oshun energy. As far as Trinita, wow, same message. Yes, same message. You're dealing with a loss. I know that because the first reading I did for you was for your the loss of the person you were with. Okay. This person is still in your energy field. You can still communicate with them, okay? But you're going through an awakening on a soul level. I think maybe this loss could be the situation that is going to bring you in touch with the divine on a higher level. Like it's going to make you more spiritual, if that makes any sense, okay? You're welcome. A couple of y'all have texted me. Y'all are welcome. And then who else did I have? Justice. Okay, Justice, you're very beautiful. If you needed to hear that, I feel like Spirit is saying you needed to hear that, so we're going to definitely say that to you. Yeah, you needed to hear that. Step into your Oshun too, and I've been talking about her. Step into your Oshun. You definitely are beautiful, and Spirit recognizes you. So make sure that if you're dealing with people that are not loyal, that are in and out of your life, that ghost you, that make you feel rejected, like you're not good enough, Spirit saying the reason that they're doing it is because you are too good, okay? So let me repeat that. You are good enough, and the reason this keeps happening is because you're too good for certain people. So you're going to have to elevate, step your game up, and start attracting different energies. You may be dealing with people that are not on your level. You're welcome, Rock. She said, my mama just told me that. It's synchronicity, okay? The divine has spoken. Your mama has lived on this earth long enough to have mastered a lot of information regarding love and, you know, self-love and things like that. And so she is absolutely correct. And focus on your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful self, okay? Focus on your beautiful self. Okay. I'm going to run through the rest of the members. Really quick, because they're not on here. But I do want them to be back, be able to look at a quick weekend motivation. Yes, Positive says, oh, Justice, Justice says, I will. Yes, you're beautiful. Okay. Okay, Kyra. Weekend message of motivation. Okay. Okay, so you're going to have to let go of fear and be honest with yourself, and you're going to need to do some spiritual cleansing. Okay, spiritual cleansings, spiritual baths, um, whatever it takes to remove certain energies. Okay, Cece. Cece, you're going to have to go deep within yourself to bring balance and peace. It's a lot of things. Yes, Oshun, and I think Oshun is your, well, yes, Oshun is your crown mother. I picked up on in your personal reading, you did have a head reading done. So make sure that you go deep, lighting those candles for Oshun. And she's going to bring peace and harmony. Like I told y'all, she does bring that into balance for you. If you're waiting on an apology from, this is past life, I always get that with you. Just go ahead and denounce your past life energies that are holding you back. Yes. So just tell yourself that it's okay, that you accept their apology, even if you're not getting it from anyone. Thank you, Positive, so she can know. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I like how you're marking it like that. I appreciate it. Positive, I'm sending you. I haven't sent your package out yet. Because I want to put, some extras in there because you've been helping moderate from the beginning. And so I have a lot of extra goodies coming your way. So you're going to be very excited. You're going to get all kind of stuff. So yes. So thank you. And you're very precise with your moderating. So I'm going to pay you for your skills, girl. Okay. So let's see. Chrysalin. And then for Londa, and we'll be done. All right, Chrysalin, let's see what your message is for the weekend of encouragement, motivation. I'm hearing Obathala. So I know you are starting your Orisha journey, so you can definitely call in some Obathala energy. You can also call in some Oshun energy. We get Oshun with both of these cards back to back for everybody that I see this for. And the reason that is because if you are working with the feminine energy, you definitely want to light it up, okay? Femininity is very fiery and very flirty, very flamboyant. So bring that fire, be receptive and open-hearted as well. Being a little bit more vulnerable, because I think in your last live I picked up that you have been in a lot of third-party situations, cheated on a lot, heartbroken, and you did confirm that. So be receptive. Yep. Chemistry, because I'm hearing that song, Jasmine Sullivan, I think, is Let It Burn. So you're going to have to get rid of any limits, okay? You can't be out here with limits on things and any tension from past relationships, okay? Yes, damaged, brokenhearted, and destroyed. So you got to get out of this despair and quit holding on to the past, okay? Because what I'm feeling, I feel this energy from you just being exhausted. It's so interesting. I felt that when I was doing your reading, like you're fatigued, exhausted. Like you need vitamin B12, iron pills, and stuff like that. Like your energy just feels really low. Okay, I'm gonna change it, Rochelle. Rochelle, I'm gonna go back and change it. Positive says I hardly get gifts. Yeah, that's so sad. Y'all know I'm spoiled. I be getting stuff all the time, so that's why I give back a lot too, because I'm very spoiled. Okay, I'm blessed. Okay, so let me tell y'all a true story. So I'm riding up here. And I always say get fluid out, but y'all know I like the train too, because I get a chance to write my book. So I took the train again, and there was a young man that got on. We were in West Virginia. He got on. So we were only 3 hours into the trip. And as soon as he got on, he saw me. He was like, and he tried to talk to me. Y'all know how young guys are. And he said he was 30. Because I didn't talk to him. I was like, He was like, you got a man? I said, I sure do. And turned my head. That was all the conversation he got from me last night. But this morning, I was a little bit more willing to talk. So he was just like, talking to me and stuff. And, we actually had a really good conversation. But I was calling him the baby all night because he was like really all over the place. And he was playing games and listening to music loud and just, being a 30-year-old or 29 or however old he said he was. But anyway, hell, I forgot that. That's sad because I was just saying how we actually had a good conversation. We had a good conversation because he was very honest about like his thoughts towards his baby's mother and different little things like that. Y'all, the boy had tattoos all over. He had 2 teardrops and every damn thing. And I was like, woohoo. Okay, but anyway, y'all, so to make a long story short, he was like, I really like you. I really like you. I know I can't have no woman like you in my life right now because you telling me hell no with just how you looking at me. He was like, but I really like the conversation with you. And I was like, okay, thank you. I didn't get into anything spiritual or anything like that, but I just let him talk and I listened really good. Y'all know I went to go get my coffee and I came back and he left $30 on the seat for me. And I scooped that little $30 up and I put him in my purse and I looked at him and I was like, thank you. And I turned around and kept drinking my coffee. He was like, see, that's what I like about you. You don't ask all them questions and shit. Anybody else would have been like, asking questions. I was like, hell no. And then he gave me 3 $5 bills. He was like, boom, boom, boom. So that was what, $45 he gave me. I was like, do y'all think I felt any kind of way about that? And I even text Shantae and all my other little friends who I was texting while I was traveling, let them know. Cause baby, I may not be the type of person that's like, every time I do something, I need something in return. That's not me. But if you giving, baby, you best believe Lynn's gonna be like, okay, thank you. And I went straight on to Macy's today because this is what I had been wanting, was a little crossbody for when I'm traveling. I like Dooney. I've been liking Dooney since I was in high school, even though I couldn't afford it back then. My folks wasn't gonna get it for me, but I really like Dooney. So this was on sale in Macy's today. So I put the little money the baby gave me, the baby with the 2 teardrop tattoos, put some on my bag for me. And so I was like, shit, why not? Hell, because he was being 100% honest with me about things that were going on with in his life. He was saying that he had just gotten out of jail not too long ago and stuff, and I was just listening. And I'm not a judgmental person, so I just listen and I let people talk because I understand that we're humans. We're on planet Earth to do human type stuff, whether it's the type of stuff that people have categorized as good stuff, or people have categorized it as bad stuff, or unacceptable stuff, or somewhere in between. But at the end of the day, he didn't have to tell me any of that, even though Spirit told me most of it. But I just implore y'all to be more receptive if your issue is being closed. I need to be more receptive as well. So I'm giving y'all advice from the horse, okay? Pastor said, okay now. Right, people tend to be 100% honest with strangers. Kyla, you hit it on the head. Thus, therapy and confessions. Y'all will never believe the confessions people have given me as a priestess. They give me confessions because I can't take that to nobody but the man upstairs, the woman upstairs, the court of angels and councils that sit over the angelic realm. That's all I can do is petition them to smooth things over. But people have confessed some deep, dark things to me. And I'm like, I still don't judge anybody because you never know what has happened in this person's life, what they signed up for. You never know if you could be the person on the other end of doing something, one day that you may have yesterday thought was dark. Today it makes sense, do I have 2 teardrops? Hell no. But if somebody messes with my children, or they come after me and it's me versus them, then I'm going to have some teardrops. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not speaking it into existence, but it's just a fact, Right, Kyla, he paid for his therapy session. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I know that's right. Yes, the membership is $40. Yes, thank you, Positive. Yes, Keandra, it's $40. You can text. I know you already have the Cash App because you have gotten readings from me several times before. Right, receive a blessing just by listening. Ashe, Ashe. Orion says the priestess. Yes, that's what I right. Christy said pew pew pew. I told Orion during the reading that I did for him that I was the thug priestess because I seem to attract a lot of people from different walks of life, which is what, Jesus walked with the people. When you are out there in the trenches, you're going to, but some people, and I say this again because I wanted to sink in for those that's way in the back, like Kyla always say. Baby, some of y'all ain't riding on this boat, and I'm not even sorry. I would say I'm sorry, but no, I'm not. It's just not gonna rock like that. We not. So yes. But as far as him paying for his little therapy, yes, he came in and he got it, and and he got out the train. He didn't look back. He didn't ask me for nothing. He said, I know you would never call a person like me or be with a person like me or nothing like that. I'm thinking to myself, I'm glad you know, Mr. Teardrops. And then I was like, I said, you got all these, he had all these tattoos. I said, you got all these tattoos and I want me a new tattoo. And so, of course, then he started showing tats and he pulled his little shirt up a little bit. He had Chucky. He pulled one left leg up, Freddy Krueger, right leg, Jason. I said, God dang, it's real out here. Shoot, I'm thinking I'm doing something with my little baby tattoos over here. He got everybody on him. So I was like, okay, well, that's not the kind of tattoo I was looking for. I was looking for more like a little, I was thinking about getting, like, y'all know, like when you playing cards, they have the diamonds, spades, and all that. I was thinking about getting, like, maybe right here, getting tiny, like all four of them, but really tiny. Since I'm a tarot reader, I'm always working with cards. I wanted something to kind of demonstrate that. I won't necessarily say amplify that, be that as it may, it might, you never know. But I was like, okay. I said that, I opened up a whole nother can of worms, baby, and he had a gold on every tooth. But who am I to judge? My grandmother, when I was 33, that passed away, had a gold on every tooth in her mouth. Most of my family had gold teeth when they still had teeth. So I'm, again, not a judgmental person, but I was just like, I'm glad he knew to leave the money on the dresser and to just be like, he got his two little suitcases and he was gone. He ain't look back. I was like, good, because I ain't got nothing for you, okay? But yes, Kyla said for the people in the back, exactly. Mr. Teardrops, baby. But okay, let's see what Fofo got, and then we'll be gone. Wait a minute, did I finish? Yes, I finished Chrislyn, and then Fofo. Yes, Keandra, if you would like to join the membership, I do tarot classes. I'm gonna do a makeup class. I said tomorrow, but I haven't posted the time yet. But if I do it tomorrow, here's the thing for the makeup class. It may not be tomorrow because clearly I'm in Chicago and I don't have an agenda, but I may decide to go. I got the little tourist stuff. I don't even know where I put them. They don't have any bus tours. They don't have any of the plays open. I'm in the theater district, but I can't do anything because of COVID-19. But they was trying to get me on a ferry, which I will not be doing. No, thank you. Or the Bean or anything else, the Chicago attractions. But they said they have a walking tour, so I may do that and find out about some history downtown Chicago, especially like during the industrial period and stuff like that. I'm very big on history, but what I was thinking, because I think Kyla brought up the point that I could record it, or one of the sisters did. So I did bring my MacBook, so I'm probably going to record the makeup class. That way people can go back and look at, and then even just in general, if you're still trying to remember some things, because I'm the type of person to like to hear things over and over, I will probably do that. But for the membership, I do want to, just to pause before I do Fofo, I want to step it up a notch. I'm working on stuff, just so y'all know behind the scenes. I'm working on a lot of stuff. I'm working on ancestor money from channeled symbols and messages from my guides, the high level authority that I work with, that I bow humbly to. I'm going to have ancestor money coming for y'all. I'm going to have manuals, material for y'all. So, $40 a month is a pretty penny in my opinion for a membership for anything. So trust me, I do want to bring it. So don't y'all think that it's just like, oh, Lynn out here just trying to, get us to be members just to come back. No, I want y'all to grow. I want it to become a time where y'all can do what I'm doing. That's my goal. Y'all have y'all own goals. Some people gonna stick around, and even if they have their own following, their own clients, they gonna still stick around. But my goal is to do what I signed up to do, to activate and to have people doing their own thing, because we got to get Mother Earth Gaia right. It's a lot going on, and that's one of the jobs that I decided to come back to planet Earth as a human to do this. Okay. I do remember a little bit of my incarnation when I was a little girl. I remembered it. And not to mention the visit I told y'all that I had from the higher level galactic beings, and that's what they shared with me. But I still remember when even from early on, I remembered where I was before I got here. So I did sign up to do what I am doing, and that's what I would hope that I can bring for you all as well. Okay. Yep, y'all want me to record it. Positive says feels like Christmas. Yes, I'm glad. Christy says yes, baby. Let me stack these points. Yes, I'm telling you, because I don't know why I haven't made my own ancestor money in all these years. Because I swear to y'all, when I do money work, is just like it just be raining. So not just on me, of course, but like if I do it for a client. A lot of people that have been rocking with me that I've been doing money work for have been getting money. So I want to make sure that in our, membership, y'all know how to do full money rituals, for yourself, for other people, whatever the case may be. So yeah, we're gonna ride this wave, okay? I like how Christy said that. Okay, so for Londa, Fofo, she got her membership in yesterday. Fofo, let's see. Okay, so Fofo, don't get into a mentality of feeling like you have a lot of shadow work that's going on. This mirror is usually indicative of some shadow work, and as soon as I say that, my candle flame went haywire. Ooh, and it started kicking out black too. I'm gonna see if I could capture that on here. It literally went y'all see that? Okay, see how it started jumping and climbing? I could see it in my peripheral vision, and it started like kicking like a little black cloud. And I was like, wait a minute. So as soon as I tap, and see, that's what your candle work and your spell work should do. It should be a good gauge of the energy around a situation. So if I'm lighting a candle for somebody and they have some darkness or some, negative attachments, my candle is going to show me that. It's going to put out black soot. It's going to burn. The glass can crack. The whole damn house can catch on fire, all kind of stuff, because it's supernatural, okay? And that's how spirit communicates with us. Because right now I see some little black in here that was not just in here a little bit ago. And I know because I looked over there when I was talking about the candle at first. What's interesting is it looks like a little piece of paper in there. I don't know how that would have happened. Y'all see the black? But anyway, that's because I'm reading. Every time I read anybody's energy, I have a candle lit in the background, and spirit speaks to me and communicates to me using that candle as well. So that's what they're saying for you right now. You need to, you're exhausted with things. Your energy might be low, Fofo. Yeah, you're going through a cycle. This is definitely a karmic situation. Second chance, opportunities, and plans. So you may feel like you gave a situation a second chance and you're not sure about it, they're saying. If there's any conflict or anything like that, do everything from your heart. Don't expect anything from anybody. Just do it from the bottom of your heart, they're saying, okay? Yes. That's what they're saying, because there's a lot of ego around love in your life. So do everything with a pure intention from your heart, no ego involved, they're saying. And then hopefully the people you're dealing with will reflect that back to you. Okay. Positive says she sees the candle. Yeah, we'll talk about that in our tarot class too. I have a list of stuff right here in front of me. I'm going to be talking about energy vampires, third eye, cord cutting ancestors, how y'all can get in touch with them too without me. Again, my own ancestor money. I'm going to be doing. I'm working diligently on my book right now, and I'm going to also come up with my own soul messages from the divine. Okay. So that's everybody. Okay. Did I miss anybody? I just got a channel message, so I'm writing it down. And I'll talk about it in my I'll talk about it in our Zoom. Okay, Kylie says this was good. See, I bring y'all with me on vacation. I don't leave my sisters behind. When I go on vacation, okay, I didn't miss anybody good. When I go on vacation, I still bring y'all with me because we still have work to do regardless of Ron says LOL. Regardless of where I go, even in loud ass downtown Chicago. Y'all see this? Because I'm telling y'all right now, it don't make no sense for me to be way up here and I can hear every little thing, okay? Yes. Thank you, Kai Kai. Positive. I don't know why I said Kai Kai. Thank you too, Kai Kai. So I'm going to go through everybody because clearly I need to thank my sisters, okay? So even though y'all are all not here, I'm going to go through here because I'm definitely appreciative of everybody signing up for the membership. Thank you, Kyra. And Kyra paid it forward for another sister who couldn't pay right now, which I thought was so beautiful and heartfelt. She paid up her membership to the end of the year. She donated to the channel. So she's just full of grace and humble humility. You know, I love that energy. I love it from all of y'all, whether it's monetary or it's just from the heart. Either way, I'm good. From the heart is always where I want us to vibrate from, okay? So thank you, Kyra, for that. Thank you, Christy, for always being supportive, for being my sister. Your grandmother wearing that crown touched me. I didn't tell y'all I was crying. I was over there crying when I got the picture of the granny, okay? Because she was beautiful. And just like in the vision, how I saw her with the crown, she had a physical crown on. And she was buried in a crown. So not to spark any emotion in you, but that touched me thoroughly. I mean, and just so much pure energy. And I said, you know, wow, I'm just blessed to have a sister to come from that light and that energy. And that makes me feel good to know that y'all's ancestors are like that, you know. So wow, that was amazing. Monica, thank you for the donation. Monica just sent me a $25 donation out the blue yesterday, and then later on I find out that she's in the middle of a freaking storm. So, you know, that touched my heart. Two things like that, because y'all know I'm very easily moved, so emotionally. But I was just, you know, and then my sister up under me that's 2 years younger than me, my birth sister, her name is Monica as well. So I just thought that was amazing, you know, like just the level of love and exchange that y'all have with me. And like I said, Positive has her little moderator wrench now, and I have a nice little gift box coming for her. You know, she told me in her personal reading she does moderating for other channels, and I feel like no matter what she's doing or what channel she's working on or who she's doing this for, she always makes time for me, and that is major. That's loyal. You know, that's a heart space that I love operating in. And yes, the cutout is real. The family love is real because spirit just say reconnecting. But Rochelle, and I'm throwing you in here. I'm going down the sister list, but I'm gonna throw you in here right quick so I don't forget, because your name is not on here yet, and you did tell me you're gonna sign up for yours next month. But her energy is, she has the Nefertiti energy, goddess energy. Beautiful energy, beautiful ancestors too. Thank you every time, because she'll send me little motivational text messages and stuff, and I love hearing that too, because I'm human. I need to hear those things too, because I can give y'all things, but sometimes my own perspective and view is clouded a little bit. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate your support as well, and the energy that you bring to the channel as well. And June, girl, I could just write a whole Easter speech, but I'm just gonna keep it simple since it's Christmas time, apparently. Thank you for your support and for everything, and I'm just excited to watch you become this country queen that I know you are. And thank you for sacrificing some of the items that your grandmother left behind to send them to me. I looked up the energy. It is where I'm from in Africa, according to my DNA test. So that was very synchronistic. And because I know me, any little thing that I could get my hands on that my granny left, I wouldn't be sharing it with nobody else. That's just because I don't have anything of hers. But that's a huge sacrifice. That's trust. That's all kind of things. So I'm very grateful for that. Tavi, girl, again, another whole damn Easter speech, but I'm just gonna keep it simple, okay? Cause y'all, when I go through things, I'm trustful of y'all, and like even in the Zoom, on the first Zoom, I think it might have been the first Zoom, or whenever we did the Zoom after I came back from Tulum, and Tavi was kind of walking through my ritual the way that I did for y'all, and I trusted her fully. And so, just for me to have that level of trust with most of y'all, I am honored because I don't have to be the person who's surrounded by people like y'all. You feel me? So that's a blessing from God, Source Creator. So I'm very thankful that I can talk to y'all and trust y'all like that. Especially Tavi, our little up and coming author, candle maker, our Reiki healer, our tarot card designer. So I'm just excited with the energy that she brings. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. To want to thank you for being a part of our group, bringing the Nita Baker energy, because you always say that. Do I have any more 70s up in here? So I know you're going through your time right now, but you have so many great things coming. So thank you for that. And then Cece is not here, but that's the one who told me the other day, who was like, when she signed up for her membership, she was like, "You're worth it." So I was like, "Oh, I am." Because sometimes, again, we don't know how to put ourselves on a certain pedestal. And so, not that I'm looking for a pedestal to be put on, but hey, y'all know how I am. I'm just the kind of go with the flow person. So if somebody gives me that energy, I'm going to embrace it. Okay. Thank y'all for the love. Orion always keep us laughing and keep everything going. So yes, everybody's getting an Easter speech today, Easter Christmas speech, okay, in the middle of Halloween season. So yes, so Orion, you're funny. You bring the nutrition stuff, very balanced energy for all of the other, feminine energy. So yes, a nice mix. A lot of wealth and knowledge you bring from the nutritional perspective as well. Your energy and patience when you work with your clients, I always feel it's so amazing. Like even when your client was getting ready to make the transition and I saw him getting ready to go meet his spouse, and you were telling us how you felt about that, like the closeness that you have, the patience you have. I can tell you're a true caregiver, because some people that work with older people and young people is heartbreaking to see, because they don't have that level of patience and caring. You know what I'm saying? So you're very honorable for that, and we thank you for your energy here. You are always very positive. You speak to everybody and stuff like that, and you keep it fun and funny and light. And Kai, y'all know that's one of my day ones, and I don't know, like I gravitated towards her. Like I was like, let me send her a pendant, let me do this, let me do that. And it's so interesting how spirit will show me somebody's real true heart, even if I may not let y'all know that I see things about certain people that y'all may be like, oh, this person's energy is annoying, or it's this or it's that. I see it, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna be obedient. But spirit gave me the green light to just start cutting through stuff. And I was like, certain people though, like y'all hearts, like Kyla is one of them. The heart, it can never outweigh, money can never outweigh a heart space. And I know for Kyla, the thing has been, well, I want to do this and that, but this is what I have. Let me tell y'all something. If you ever coming at me like that, I'm going to rock with you. Always, I'm gonna ride to the wheels fall off because that's the type of person I am. I'm cut from that very cloth, okay? Because I would give somebody my last, and I would never feel no type of way about it. So yes, that kind of energy, like, is the vibrant energy of the sisterhood that keeps it going. That's what keeps me coming back on here and doing these lives, not wanting money, not wanting, fame, recognition, whatever, whatever, but genuinely doing it from a heart space. And then Crystalline, I feel your energy, even though you're new, you have awesome energy. And you watched me blow the hell up on the first live you caught, but you still rocked with us. You was like, I want to sign up. And it's that kind of authenticity that I choose to bring to the channel. Some people out here are fake as hell. Let's be honest. They only want to show you the good side of them. They only want to show you their good days. But I'm here to be I'm not like a dark angel, but I'm here to say I'm human. I go through things. I know what you're going through. I can relate to it. I've had similar experiences, so I tell y'all that so y'all can know, okay? I'm not out here like it's all peaches and cream, this, and that. So that's I can already tell that you fit in perfectly. And then Fofo, y'all haven't met Fofo yet, but Fofo's energy is beautiful. So I love her energy too. I know she doesn't really get a chance to catch us on the lives all the time, but I just love what everybody brings to the group. So I know y'all saying all kind of stuff, but I was like, I'm not gonna look at y'all comments because then I'm gonna cry if I do. So now I can look. Now that I got the Easter speech out of the way, I can. Okay, so yes. Everybody's just full with grace, and we're not perfect, but hell, we a tribe. And some people don't like us. Some people get annoyed by some of us, and some people feel like they don't fit in or feel like I may show favoritism to others, and I damn do. I have my favorite sisters, and I have the evil damn stepsisters that we had to get their asses up out of here. But for all of my sisters, I love y'all. I really do. I think about y'all even when I'm traveling and stuff. Hell, when I'm going into gift shops and stuff. So, I really do feel like this is a sisterhood. That's what Spirit wanted us to have. And you can't deny what God brings together. You know what I mean? Okay, this sounds like the speech you're going to give after winning an award for your book. Oh, yes, universe. Yes, I love it. I love it. Thank you, Christy. Love y'all too. But I'm telling y'all right now, yes, Positive says that's why she wrote the poem. Yes, it's the truth. Pink Rose. Yes, and I still have the poem. I'm gonna always have that. I'm gonna always have the little card that I got from Kai Kai. I thought about bringing it with me when I travel, but I was like, I don't want nothing to happen to it. So I was like, nope, it's staying on a goddess altar. But yes, I love everybody. I'm so excited because we're only gonna go up from here. Kyla says I'm a thug. You ain't gonna make me cry. I'm a crybaby thug, okay? Because I will go to hell off, read you your rights. People be like, damn, you just cussed them out like you a rapper. And then I'll be, right after that. So, I'm a crybaby thug. What can I say? A crybaby thug priestess. I mean, hell, that's a dope combination because either way you slice it or dice it, it's just gonna be the real whatever it is that's gonna come out. But I don't attempt to hurt people's feelings, but I like to get the truth out, okay? Because that's what we all deserve is the truth. Oh, Ryan, so silly. Y'all so silly. Yes, a crybaby thug. I'm serious. But then the thing about it is, you how the thugs be out hard in the street and then they be like, oh, they gonna go cry in the car. That's me. Like I'm gonna go hard in the paint. I don't like when I used to be like that. I didn't like people to see me cry. But now I'm like, hell, actually, being emotional that is actually strength because most people we don't want nobody to see us like that, but that's when you are strongest because when you break down, baby, afterwards it's all good from there. Y'all are too funny too. I'm gonna tell y'all. That's what keeps me going because of the response from y'all. So it's like we all feed off of each other, and it's so damn funny when I go back and listen to the live. I be like, man, we be cutting up, but we get it in. We cuts up though. Y'all have cool ass ancestors. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoy talking to them for real. Some ancestors are not like this though. Just so y'all know, like when I do readings and stuff, some people's ancestors are very scary. I don't like connecting with them, you know. Blue says she a crybaby thug too. Well, y'all, I guess I'll eat my little dinner. I got Subway, nothing fancy. Maybe tomorrow I'll treat myself to something nice for lunch or for dinner. But I do try to stretch my budget out when I travel to only a certain amount, because I don't go haywire. It may look like I do, but I don't. I'm very frugal, but I like nice things, if that makes any sense. But I'm going to go outside after I eat Subway and just get a couple of pictures of the nightlight life from the perspective of the sidewalk, and then I'll be coming back to my room because I don't do dark, and I definitely don't do downtown dark in nobody's city. Okay, when I lived in downtown Atlanta, I had my behind upstairs in my apartment looking down on everybody else and watching them live their best life. Okay. Tavi says, I think I've cried on every Zoom. Yeah. And I know sometimes y'all probably be like, damn, Lynn will just keep going, running through stuff, you know, and I could be talking about something and y'all could be boohoo crying and I keep a poker face. But I pray all the time to Spirit to give me that. And even when I worked in management and HR and stuff, I had to do that because I'm telling y'all right now, Spirit has already shown me death doula, death doula. So I have to learn to keep my emotions in order, because if not, I would be crying, holding your hand. We both crying. We would never get through anything. And so I pray for that every time I go into a Zoom or a live or whatever. I pray for that. I promise y'all I do. I'm very sensitive, very, very, very sensitive. Okay, very sensitive. And y'all know I am. I pick up on every damn little energy. I'll be like, nope, you just bought some chairs. Don't keep them. Take them back. I don't like them. The dog barking. Who is it? You know, like I can hear and see things and feel things on so many levels. They call it, what is it? Clairsentient, clairaudient, clairvoyant. This. I don't even know if those are the names I can say, but I mean, I'm a very sensitive person, you know. So yeah, so that's what, but I'm about to be activating y'all. So y'all just get ready now. If you ready for it now, if you're not ready, I understand. But that is what Spirit has shown me. It's time for me to start working on that with my sisters, and our brother, to get y'all activated, okay? Because we about to do some real powerful things together, y'all. Just in case y'all did not know, mark my words, we are, okay? Ryan said, but I left it alone. Right, eat fresh, right? Yeah. Right. Kyla said turns camera off. Yes, but see, unfortunately, I have to stay on. I'd be like, okay. Yep, I just swallowed those tears. Yep, that's what that salty taste is in the back of my mouth right now. It's the tears that I swallowed, okay? But then I have my moment and I cry and I cleanse and I feel good, and you know, I feel refreshed and renewed. See, because I don't know how to cry like most people. Like how people sneeze, they're like, when I sneeze, it's going down. So when I cry, it's the same way. It's going down. I can't see shit. I can't hear. My head throbbing. My chest pounding. I'm not a regular crier. Okay, I'm a Oya crier. A damn storm, a upheaval, catastrophe. So I have to, you know, space that shit out, because if not, y'all will be like, can somebody call a doctor to make sure that she's okay? Because I don't know how to just be like, wah, wah, wah. Okay, I'm back. That's me crying. Even when I see myself, I be like, damn, what happened? What just happened to me? So yes, y'all know y'all know how I am. Hell, I'm just saying. So I have to just be careful. Can't just regular sneeze, can't regular cry, none of that. Okay. Right, positive face be red. So no, I can't do that too often. So I gotta write that shit on my calendar. Okay, I'm gonna cry next week on Thursday, but no, not before then, because I'm just no. I'm still trying to recuperate from the last time. Okay. Damn, blood pressure probably be through the roof. Any other time I go check my blood pressure, it be low. The doctors be like, you can stand to elevate a little bit, you know, maybe intaking a little table salt. No, not when I'm crying. They probably be like, okay, we're gonna need you to come all the way down, because your shit went from 79, over 100 to like 5,000. So yes, okay, y'all. So that's where I am. So don't think that I'm not moved by things. I do want to put that disclaimer out there, because sometimes I look at my lives and y'all could be saying how y'all are, crying and stuff, and I just keep going. That's because I do pray and I say, Spirit, make me strong so that my sisters can lean on me, so that I can be the beacon of light for them, the voice for you to talk through, and the strength, because I do wrap y'all in loving, caring, kindness, and strength when y'all are going through that, just like y'all do for me when I'm having my tower moment, as Joan put it, okay? So I said all that to say that I love y'all, and I'm about to get ready to eat. Right, exactly, Orion. Like when you in church and you faint, you just, oh, I know somebody gonna catch me. Some of them ushers, the motherboard, somebody gonna catch me. Okay, so that's it. But other than that, hopefully this helped y'all. I just wanted to say hey, and I wanted to let y'all know what I'm up to. Nothing fancy. I'm in the city, but I am a country girl from Orange Mound, like my Mudra, my Orange Mound Mudra. That's me, and I'm gonna be in this room writing this book, probably watching a little TV and listening to these sirens apparently, because they're going off all night. Okay, all right. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Again, Easter speech from the heart. Mwah. Everybody have a good night. Be blessed. Peace and namaste. Damn sirens gonna be going on all night, ain't they? Blue Table Talk. I knew it. I said I keep getting these rooms downtown. What are they doing? Are they killing each other out there, y'all? All right, y'all.